The long-awaited release of Single Strike Gengar VMAX and Rapid Strike Inteleon VMAX is finally here, with both cards being printed in our upcoming Pokemon trading card game set, Fusion Strike. In this video, we're going to pair Single Strike Gengar VMAX against Rapid Strike Inteleon VMAX to see which battle style comes out on top. Gengar is a formidable new single strike attacker with 320 hit points and 2 great attacks. Its first attack, Fear and Panic for 2 darkness energy, does 60 damage times the amount of Pokemon V your opponent has in play. And then G-Max Swallow Up does base 250 damage for 3 darkness energy. If you have 3 single strike energy and a vitality band on your Gengar VMAX, you're going to be swinging for 320 damage for just 3 energy, easily knocking out opposing Pokemon VMAX. While Gengar VMAX can hit big one-hit knockouts, Rapid Strike Inteleon VMAX can spread tons of damage with its Double Gunner ability, which allows you to discard a water energy from your hand and place 20 damage on 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Its attack, G-Max Swirl for a water and a colorless, does 70 damage, plus you can return an energy from Inteleon to your hand and do 70 more damage. So for 1 Rapid Strike energy, you could do 140 damage and bounce the energy back to your hand to set up for an easy Cheryl play. Both of these decks are a ton of fun to play, so check out the decks in action ahead and let me know which is your favorite, Single Strike Gengar VMAX or Rapid Strike Inteleon VMAX in the comments below.
Going first for the single strike deck is very good. Going first for like every deck in standard format is incredibly good, honestly. It's it's definitely a big go first meta. Something that I do really like about the oh no, please no. Something that I do really like about the Rapid Strike deck, oh yes, is the fact that you can keep calling for your Inteleon. So I am playing a split of Inteleon, Rapid Strike Inteleon V and the Sword and Shield Inteleon V. The Rapid Strike Inteleon V is not very good, as you can see from the overlay here. It's like 2 for 40, which is definitely a lot worse than 1 for 40 snipe, right? And then Aqua Bullet is like a fine attack. The difference between these two is that this Rapid Strike Inteleon V has access to the Rapid Strike energy and can be fetched via Keep Calling.
Yep, exactly.
Which is like, so it definitely makes sense to play split.
So I just Tower of Darkness, my Earn a Vitality away, played that down, and I will pass to you.
All right, I'm going to draw. Now, I've got a Research, playing like a pretty decent supporter split in this deck. I started with 4 Marnie, 1 Research, and then I realized that you really want to be able to dig for those Rapid Strike energies. So I think I like playing a little bit of a higher Research count so that you can really have access to the Rapid Strike energies often. I did start out playing an Octillery. Is it an Octillery? Yeah, Rapid Strike Octillery in this deck so that you could Rapid Strike Search every turn and guarantee your Rapid Strike energy for Inteleon. But then I found like it was really a dead card after a while, because since you never keep a Rapid Strike energy in play with this deck, you always end up having, I'm going to quick ball for Inteleon V, you always end up having a ton of Rapid Strike energy in your hand because you never lose them. Frankly, at the end of the game, I found myself quick balling away Rapid Strike energy.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
Because you only need 1. Like, I mean, you only need 1. So I'm going to Research, dig, look for an energy or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something else that I really like about this deck is that you can utilize Training Court. Training Court is just the perfect stadium to bring back the energy, so you can continue using the Rapid Strike Inteleon VMAX's ability, which is named Double Gunner.
I like it.
Yeah. that is an interesting ability name, is it not? So I don't think I want to keep calling with a Rapid Strike energy. I think I would rather just go in and get myself... I really don't want to discard hardly any of these, but that's okay. I'm going to quick ball away the Air Balloon and get ourselves a Rapid Strike Inteleon V. And then I don't think that you're going to be gusting and taking a knockout on my Rapid Strike Inteleon V this turn. So I don't mind laying the energy down just so I have it, and then I'll pass to you.
Play down Gengar, evolve to Houndoom. I will Marnie.
Awesome. It's crazy how like so many sets have come out, and most decks are still just Marnie and Research.
Yep.
Like the only supporters, Marnie, Research, Boss.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night, how like kind of frustrating it is that there haven't been very many good single or Rapid Strike supporters
Right.
to play over those.
Exactly. There just really hasn't been. It feels like how much longer are Single Strike and Rapid Strike, going to be featured in sets? And our cards like the Lantern, right? The Single Strike Lantern could have been so good.
Yep.
If there were like good Single Strike supporters to use, but there just aren't really.
Mm-hmm.
Even Leon is better than Karen in some ways. Bruno is just kind of worse than Marnie in most situations. Unless you're playing a Single Strike deck, then you're probably not going to be, or a single prize deck, you're not going to be playing Bruno, right? Because how many knockouts until you lose? Like just 2
Yeah,
or
exactly.
3,
Yeah, exactly. And Tower of Darkness.
Yep. And I thought about countering the Tower of Darkness yet, but the stadiums are really important for the Rapid Strike deck here because
Single Strike Roar.
You have to use them to bring your water energy back, and I didn't want to just throw it out there without having the opportunity to use it, since there are only 5 basic water energy in this deck, and I found that is enough with 1 Capacious Bucket, 1 Energy Retrieval, and 4 Training Court. You can recycle those 5 energy plenty. But any more than 5 energy, you're really going to be flooded in it because you're not ever using these energy to attack. You could be nice. I mean, it could be nice to, attack against a Decidueye maybe with your Inteleon from Sword and Shield.
Pass to you.
Sounds good. So just the Gengar with the... Wow, yeah, it's getting built up. Okay, cool. I'll draw. And I have got my Rapid Strike Inteleon VMAX. And I'll use Evolution Incense. Interesting. So that thing has got 190 hit points. Gengar's got 210? Dang, bro. Okay. So I have to think, is it worth it? I guess I could, with 2 Houndour on the bench, it could be possible to pull off some sort of crazy Yoga Loop play, but like the odds of me pulling that right now are not super high. So I'm probably not going to go for something greedy like that. We're going to Evolution Incense and go find the Drizzile. And we'll use Drizzile's Shady Dealings ability to probably go get me a Marnie. Before I Marnie, I am going to use that Double Gunner ability. And I think I am going to place 20 damage onto the Gengar and 20 damage onto the Houndour. And then we'll just Marnie. And see if we can't find a switch card. We do play 2 Escape Rope. I'm just shuffling my deck, not for the Marnie, but for the previous search. We do play 2 Escape Rope in this deck and a Scoop Up Net. So if we find a Drizzile off of the 5, then we could get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got an excellent draw. Found the other Inteleon. And I can use Training Court. We're going to Training Court and bounce one of these water energies back to my hand. And then it's scary because all that Gengar needs is, 1 more Single Strike energy, evolve into a Gengar VMAX. You could come up with that thing and knock me out. So do I actually want to go up and just feed the Houndoom? Probably not. I think I'm going to use the Double Gunner ability one more time, and I'm going to bounce... I'm going to do the... this is tough. I'm going to do both Houndour this time. And then I think I'm just going to go here and use Keep Calling instead. That way I keep my guys a little bit more safe. I can get one more Rapid Strike Inteleon, and I can get one more Sobble. So we've got some plays we can make next turn.
Hiding Dark Energy on the Houndoom.
Sure.
Evolution Incense.
So I'm just trying to see if I can't make it one more turn without getting one of my Inteleon VMAX knocked out. It's like really sketch.
Single Strike Roar.
Because the Gengar with a Vitality Band is hitting the magic number, right? You're hitting 320 damage with GMAX Swallow Up, which is why we play Vitality Band in this list. And also, yeah, there's no Melanie in here, because why would I need a Melanie? You attack for Rapid Strike Energy. That's it. Yeah, there's really no need for Melanie at all. And you just attack with the 4 Rapid Strike Energy. The Water Energy are only here to spread damage with the ability.
All Dark Signal up the Rapid Strike Inteleon.
Yeah. I still need to find a Gengar VMAX.
Marnie.
Cool. So, Sealy hoping that he can find that Gengar off of these 5 cards. And that'll do it. Okay, Gengar VMAX. This is an intimidating...
I'll get the English one.
Sure, this is an intimidating situation to be in, for sure. That Gengar can hit really hard. That was one of my biggest kind of concerns about the Gengar VMAX deck, was that it wouldn't hit hard enough, right? But sure enough, it can definitely hit those 1-hit KO numbers.
I will retreat the Houndoom, bring up the Gengar.
Cool.
Now, I do feel in a really rough position because I wasn't able to evolve any of the Houndours.
Those might just be gone.
Yes. So that feels really bad for sure.
Yep.
And then I would have loved another Umbreon on the bench, just
Right.
so I could bring that up next turn and hopefully get a switch.
End the game. Right.
Yeah. GMAX Swallow Up for knockout.
Yeah, that is really tough for me. Most definitely, yeah, that is tough. I think that this could be a good turn, though, potentially. Let's use the Double Gunner and knock out the Houndour. And we'll take 1 prize. Excellent. And my Training Court stuck as well, which is really good. And then I'm going to use Evolution Incense to go grab another Inteleon.
And then the prize cam, we are being reminded by
Yes.
chat.
See, I knew we were going to forget, so thank you. You've taken 3 prizes already. Dang.
That's half the game in one turn.
That's literally half the game. Yep. Thanks for the reminder. I knew we were going to forget. I knew it. Thanks for the reminder. So I got my other Inteleon VMAX in play. And then I can use Shady Dealings. I think that I want to Shady Dealings for... This is tough. I can grab Quick Ball, and I think I'm going to Quick Ball away the Cheryl. Cheryl's really good in this deck since you bounce your energy back every turn, but this deck takes 1-hit KOs, so I'm going to get the Medicham. It could be time to maybe Yoga Loop and take another turn, because then Gengar VMAX is weak to this thing, so I could do 200 damage with the with that attack, which is pretty cool.
Whoa, that's so sick. So if you take another turn with Medicham, it still doesn't reset
It doesn't
the Gengar.
reset. It doesn't reset the Gengar. Yeah, which would be awesome. Oh yeah, and I've taken a prize too. Excellent. Thank you guys for the reminder. And now that I've got the Medicham V out, we use Professor's Research, the nice new full art one from Celebrations, and we are looking for a Rapid Strike Energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We missed it. Sad. I could potentially. No, I don't think. Yeah, my Crobat's down. So that is tough. We don't want to put it in a situation where Zealy just needs a switch in order to win, because that deck plays switches because of Gengar's effect. So we've got this quick shooting guy here. And then I'm going to attach an energy to Medicham, Training Court, an energy back. Huh. That is tough. And I can use, I think I'm going to use Double Gunner again to hit these guys. Yep, knock that out, take another prize. And then I'm going to quick shooting here once, actually. And scoop up net this. Lay it back down. And pass to you.
Draw for turn. Quick ball.
So I need Zealy to not have switch boss in order to win the game. That would be great. Most certainly. Because if he has switch boss, I mean, then he can reset the Gengar's attack. And I think that Hiding Darkness Energy pairs really well pairs really well with the Gengar VMAX, because the Gengar VMAX has like the same kind of drawback as Brave Blade, that it can't attack back-to-back turns. So it loves those Hiding Darkness Energies.
I'll retreat.
Oh, okay. Did not see this coming.
Attach.
Okay.
Earn. And then I'll single strike roar.
Okay. All right. I like it.
Because I like that line of play because I get to preserve the vitality band. So like that way I don't need 4 if I miss the Umbreon or something.
Right.
And it also sets me up for the Medicham play just to win off of that.
Right. Right. And with the Umbreon down, you could win with a... Well, you only have, one Houndoom in play, which is tough. I mean, I can keep the Houndours just off the board, which is, so one of the really good things.
I would Fear and Panic
for
Medicham.
Sure. Oh, Fear and Panic Medicham would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. Okay.
So all I would realistically need is an energy.
Right.
And Darkness Fang for knockout.
Okay. And then I am going to... So you have 80 damage on you. I am going to promote Medicham V and draw. Now, one of the ironic things about this is that now that you are on the bench, I can actually use Double Gunner to target you down. So that's kind of cool. My Training Court sticks, so it's really good. I'm going to bring a Water Energy back with Training Court. I'm going to evolve into Rapid Strike Inteleon and quick shooting your Gengar. And that puts it at 100. And then I'm going to Double Gunner your Gengar and this Gengar. So now it's got 200 hit points left. And a level ball. Check my deck real quick. Oh. Oh, no. No. Boss's orders is... Oh, no, my last one's prized. No. Oh. The deck only plays 2 boss, but it does play 2 boss for a reason. Okay. It's fine. Plan B. Yikes. That's suboptimal. Yeah, for sure. How many cards are in your hand?
5.
5. So, yeah, that's fine. So I need to not attack with the Metacham. That's for sure. No way to target down that Gengar now. So bad. Okay. I'm like so close to being there, but the boss not being able to take out that Gengar is so brutal. All right, so I'm going to level ball for... Yep. A Drizzile. We're going to use Shady Dealings, and go get a Marnie, and then I can't leave the Metacham active. I'm going to quick ball away the Drizzile just to thin the deck one more card. Get an Inteleon V. And then I'm going to shuffle again real quick. Capacious Bucket. Last water out of my deck. And I'm going to double gunner both those. Put this here, and Marnie. No, it's a little bit of sketch. Nice. Okay. And I'll escape rope. Okay. Excellent. And then burn both these level balls. Go get Drizzile out of the deck. And then see, I've got 4 prizes. You've got 2. Dang, I forgot the prize cam again. There we go. Beautiful. And I think I still have a quick shooting. I think I double gunner twice. Yep. And so I've put this to 60. 60 plus 140 is 200, which is not quite enough, but that's fine. So I'll put 20 here, and then do 140 with the Rapid Strike Inteleon VMAX. And we'll see if he's got it. Dang. The boss's orders would have been so huge.
Earn a Vitality.
Yep.
Quick Ball.
Okay, you going for a Crobat?
I have it in hand.
Oh, you've already got... Oh, already got the Crobat in hand, but not win yet. All right. Whoo-wee. So Zealy needs a switch. I think the single strike list does play... I have 3 switch in there right now, and 4 Hiding Darkness. So all Zealy needs is to get that Gengar into the active. So a Hiding Darkness, or a boss, or a Umbreon VMAX will all do it.
Dark Asset for 5.
Yep. Okay. It's the Gust. Or a Gengar. Which makes me think maybe you don't have it.
Not yet.
Oh, yikes. Can you stadium for 2 more cards?
I'll bring up the Metacham.
Okay. Quick ball away another urn. Gengar. Now, have you used Single Strike Roar yet?
I have not.
So you could use Single Strike Roar, and then all you need is a Hiding Darkness energy or switch.
I mean, I could. You put another V in place, so I just need an energy card, and I can just attack with active.
Oh, true. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. In hindsight. Yeah.
Research.
Oh, yeah, it's over. I should have totaled it. Well, I guess, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It didn't make that much of a difference, right? Just another energy.
If it makes you feel better, I got the switch.
Let's go. All right.
Yeah.
GG's.
So we're chilling.
GG's. See, that was really close, though. That was really close. It really came down to that boss's orders being in my prize, me not being able to target down your Gengar, take it out that key turn. Then I would have had just 1 prize left. And, yeah. So I think that this is a very, very tight matchup, very close. And that was definitely a good game. I think you got to see kind of the strengths of both decks.
Oh yeah, no, I like what I've liked out of the games we played. All of them have been super close, where it's just been like a turn or 2 off. It wasn't like a complete blowout, which is, in my opinion, a great way to play Pokemon when both players actually get to play the game and enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the Vitality Band has been huge.
Yes.
It's like...
I could easily see adding another one of those.
I think just maybe instead of the Leon, even just 2 Vitality Band, just so you're hitting that 320. Because it's still possible for Gengar to hit 330. You just have to get all 4 Single Strike energy.
Which is a tough ask.
It is a tough ask. You know what? 250 plus 80 is 330 exactly. So, all 4 Single Strike energy definitely could make it happen. And I think that the Leon might be a little bit too cheeky, and it could just be the second Vitality Band. And I think that would be like the one change I'd make to the Gengar deck. But I did want to just try it out and see if we ended up ever using the Leon in the deck. But I really enjoy the consistency of the Gengar in the...
Yeah, no, it feels great being able to just, like, if you miss an energy card, be like, I'm just going to go get it with Houndoom.
Right. Yeah, it's, compared to the Single Strike Urshifu VMAX deck, that deck could only afford to play, like, 1 switch.
Yep.
It had no mobility whatsoever. Things were constantly getting stuck in the active position. It was just, like, a really grindy deck to play sometimes. And I think the Gengar deck just feels so much more consistent. Having a nice 2 energy punch is also just really good. Excellent. We've got a really strong opening hand.
Another one.
And Zelia's got a mulligan. So I'm definitely feeling good about this. I think that the Inteleon deck absolutely loves going first because it allows you to get your Inteleons evolved up just that 1 turn quicker. And that 1 turn can make all the difference, while your opponent, or while Zelia here, is going to be trying to evolve up those Houndour. That's 1 more turn that I have to snipe the Houndour before they can evolve into Houndoom. I have thought about putting an Echoing Horn in this deck. I think that after today's testing, I was going to see what kind of seemed like the weakest link as far as the cards in the list, and I might add 1 Echoing Horn because you can pull off some crazy plays with the Metacham, Yoga Loop, bring back a Houndour, double gunner. All right, good luck, Zelia. I'm going to take my moment.
Good luck.
And draw for turn. Okay, we've got definitely a strong opening. I am, always a little bit sussed out by the Umbreon V, since this list does play Vitality Band. Could get a turn 1 knockout on my Sobble. I don't love that, but it's fine. And I am going to quick ball away the boss's orders and go get an Inteleon V. Take a look at some other things. Just make sure that my dudes are in the deck. Great. And then it's always weird, like, do you attach a water energy turn 1? It's probably not worth it to attach the water turn 1. I might attach it to my active just so that I have the opportunity to retreat it. But you don't really need the water energies on your Inteleon because you just attack with the Rapid Strike energy. The Inteleon V's Snipe Shot attack, though, is really good. The non-Rapid Strike one. So that's why we do play 2 of those in this deck. And I'll pass to you.
Quick ball, switch away to grab a Houndour.
Do you have the knockout on my Sobble?
I do not.
Oh,
I can go for it. It seems really greedy to do that.
It does seem greedy to do that, yeah.
But I do feel like I probably will end up going for it because I actually was able to get some Houndour on the bench this game. So like if I attach an energy up front, I can still charge him up next turn.
Right.
So I'm not too concerned.
Nice. Single strike energy on the Umbreon.
Dark Asset for 5.
Oh, we're going in. I knew it, dude. I knew you were going to end up being able to pull that play off. Leon for the turn 1 knockout on Sobble. I'm so sick right now.
And I will knock out the Sobble.
Oh, no. That is just disastrous. That is something else. Okay.
Yeah, I was really glad it was the Leon and not the Vitality Band because I want to save that for later.
I know, right? All right, Training Court, Level Ball. I was thinking maybe I should have Level Ball for another Sobble, but then I didn't, and now I'm getting just really punished for it. That's fine. Level Ball, go get another Sobble. I'm going to Shady Dealings and see how many more Drizzile do I have in the deck. 1 more Drizzile. If I have 2 more Drizzile in the deck, that would be ideal for us. I've got 1 more Drizzile in the deck. That's fine. How many cards in hand?
I have 6.
6, huh?
Prize counter.
Price counter. Thank you. Yeah. Let's get the Marnie. That's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna Shady Dealings for Marnie, and I'm gonna Marnie and play it.
My hand is so good, though.
I'm sure it is. Yeah. You felt confident enough to play Leon as your supporter for turn, so had to have been at least pretty decent. And here, I think the dream is to find a Rapid Strike energy. And yeah, and maybe some other Pokemon. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Place that down. Can Level Ball. And get another Sobble into play. Huh. I really don't want to put down this Crobats. I don't really need to. It's kind of greedy. So let's Training Court. Bring the water back. Gonna double gunner both Houndour. And then yeah, it is a little greedy to do that. So then the question remains, I guess you could just go straight into Umbreon VMAX and potentially knock out this Inteleon, which is just really gnarly if you're able to do that. So I want to swing in, so I'm going to go for it. All right, we're going to Crobat for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do not hit it, but I do have a Capacious Bucket, so play that and get 2 water out of the deck. And I'll attach water to the Inteleon. Pass to you.
Played on the Umbreon.
Yep.
Tower of Darkness. I'll use it.
Okay.
Discard that. Great Ball.
I did originally have Octillery in my list, but I found that it was kind of a waste of a bench spot. And the deck just very much likes all of its bench spots. The Octillery at the end of the game is just getting you Rapid Strike energy, and at the end of the game, all you have in your hand is Rapid Strike energy. Because like I said, like you only need one throughout the entire game. It's just, that's what I'm saying. It's just kind of useless. It's kind of useless after you find your energy, because you just keep bouncing the same one back to your hand. So then it's like, cool, I have 3 Rapid Strike energy in my hand.
Exactly.
It just gets to a point where it's really not worth being on the bench.
Evolve.
Yep.
Attach.
Yep.
Marnie.
Okay. Really hoping that we're able to dodge a knockout. This would be essential if we could manage that. We got 4 cards.
Single Strike Roar.
Sure. Seems good. Yeah, this is a tough position to be in. Definitely, the turn 1 knockout on the Sobble is like so brutal.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
hate to see it. That's like my fear about going. That's my fear about going first against this deck. The Umbreon is just so aggressive. No.
Dark Signal up the Inteleon.
Yep.
And I will knock out.
Sure. Okay. So Zelia's got just 3 prizes remaining. I'm going to go up with my Inteleon. Yikes. And draw. There's Training Court. Here's Shady Dealings. Okay. Huh. That is tough, huh? Shady Dealings. And how many cards are in your hand?
I have 6.
6, huh? Okay. Grab another Marnie. I'm going to evolve this. Quick ball away that guy. Go get another Inteleon V. I don't think... Do I actually want another? Yeah, I do. That's fine. Huh. Tough. Yeah, go get another Inteleon V. And then we're going to Marnie. And I'll get 5. Okay. I'll use Training Court to get a water back. And I'm going to double gunner both these. And then level ball and get Drizzile, Shady Dealings. My Capacious Bucket not here, is it? Oh, sad. All right. That's fine. We still got to play. Shady Dealings, go get Evolution Incense. And I'm going to use Energy Retrieval to get the 1 water energy back. My bucket's already in the discard pile. That's right. And I'm going to quick Shooting the Houndour and knock it out.
I need some pat rats in chat. Goodbye.
he's gone. And then we're going to do 140 with our Inteleon VMAX GMAX Spiral. Cool.
Draw for turn.
Now at this point, we're just trying to keep the Houndours out of play so that Zilly is not able to hit the crazy one-hit KOs with Gengar.
Boss up the Inteleon.
Oh, this is tough, huh? Yeah, is this just going to be a boss game kind of scenario?
A single strike roar.
Uh-huh. Huh. Brutal. What can we do? What can we do here? 5 prizes left to take. Huh. And if Zeely just has Dark Signal, bring up the Crobat.
Is the Inteleon only one?
One what?
You may put an energy attached to it, so you don't have to put both back if you don't want to.
Oh, I would like to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. Okay. I thought it was both, and chat was saying it, so I wasn't. That's just me not knowing the card.
Oh, you have to put just one. I can't put both. Got it. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I cannot. You may put an energy. Okay, so it has to be one. Yep. Cool.
Interesting.
I can't do both. Yeah.
Great ball.
Yep.
Houndoom.
Yep.
And knockout.
Yeah, this is brutal. Not being able to get 2 Rapid Strike Inteleons out has been really tough. How many cards are in your hand?
I have 4.
4 and just 1 prize left. Yikes. That is so tough. Okay. Yeah, and then all you need is just 1 more energy to knock out. Okay. Sure. That's brutal. Okay. Put up our Inteleon and draw for turn. So, is there any way to stop this from occurring on my poor guy? So, I've got an Evolution Incense. We can play that. And, we can go get Shady Dealings Inteleon. And then we're going to use Shady Dealings Inteleon. And get ourselves probably... Let's see, so you have 160.
So I have 150 left.
150 left, yep. So we're going to get an Evolution Incense... And yeah, I just don't think just 1 energy in the Umbreon VMAX is all you need. Yikes. Sure. Let's go get an Evolution Incense and a Marnie. And then I guess I could make it so that you need like... Nope. Yep, need to knock that thing out for sure. All right, we're going to get those. I'm going to play the Evolution Incense and get this other Inteleon. And then I am going to use Double Gunner to hit the Gengar and the Houndoom. And then going to attach that. And Marnie.
I had 3 Evolution Incense in hand.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, it's hoping for the best here. We're going to get 5. down another. And bringing energy back with training courts. Quick shooting the active. Huh?
I feel like that's incorrect.
To bench what, one of these?
Yeah, because then it forces me to need the other energy.
You're right. Okay. Yep. And then I'll quick shooting the Houndoom once. And then we'll bounce that back to take the knockout for 3 prizes. Go down to 2 prizes remaining. And we hope that Zealy does not have it.
Gengar. Earn. Single strike roar.
Okay.
Dark signal.
Dang, bro. GG's. All right, give me a game 3, because I think that I'm getting robbed here, and I think that the Rapid Strike deck can do a lot better than it's been doing. It does so much damage so quickly. It's got the 1-hit KO potential. It's low maintenance. Doesn't need a whole lot. Umbreon's insane. You know, as we saw, like
being able to just like put another one down and be like, "Yep, I have a gust for next turn if I need one."
Yeah. But I think that this matchup's actually not that bad. I think there's a couple things that would have really turned the tides of that match had I been able to just find that energy and hit you early on turn 2. That would have been really good. And
the Leon into the Sobble was
that was not great. I didn't love that, but I think that I'm on the low end of the luck here for those 2 games. Though I think that this matchup's very close. Of all the games that we've played. So I've won 2 now, and you've won 3.
Yes.
So of all the games that we've played of this matchup, I won 2 last night. Zealy won 1 last night. Now Zealy's won 2. So all the games we've played were 3-2 in Zealy's favor. So we could see if we could tie it up here, 3-3 out of all of the games that we played. With this matchup, I think that this deck could use one of the horns to help you pull off the yoga loop plays. That would certainly be very good. And you're also just not giving me any opportunity to use the Cheryl, which is like really annoying. I've got 2 of these. You really want to get these Inteleon VMAX evolved up as soon as possible.
Yeah, it was so insane being able to just 200 with the Umbreon VMAX.
I know. Just deny me my Inteleons the entire game. That felt really bad. But if you can get like 3 of these things out, it kind of feels like an Orbeetle deck in a way. Because Orbeetle just has these big tanky Orbeetles set up. They don't really have a lot of they don't really do a lot of attacking. You're just kind of like doing a lot of sniping. But being able to do 140 damage for 1 energy and also bounce that energy back to you is just is really strong when you get it going. All right, good luck.
Good luck.
I found, or we found, that the urns are not nearly as important
Correct.
in the Gengar version as they are in the Single Strike Urshifu VMAX version. That being said, we're still playing 4, and it's because you could discard them with a tower.
Yep. Yeah, they're draw cards, and you find them when you need them, and when you don't, draw 2.
Exactly. I think it's important to have the urn at the right time, and since it's not a searchable card, being able to just have it in your hand whenever you need it to put them back into the deck. Urn is certainly a card that you don't mind discarding early on, and then just so long as you have a couple later in the match, you're going to be in a good spot.
Now, it is very unfortunate that I was not able to get a single strike energy attachment this turn.
Right. That is tough. And it's going to put me in a pretty decent spot. I am considering just diving in. Let's use Capacious Bucket. I want to see if I have at least 2 other Rapid Strike Inteleon VMAX in my deck, then I will confidently just research. But if I've got 1 prized, yeah. Tough call. I'd have to find one of my escape ropes off the research to get this thing out of the active position. I think that I could just research. Marnie just feels so bad into on the first turn of the game, especially when you're trying to like set up with no Sobbles in play. Marnie feels horrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you're just like this could go like really bad. There we go. So I think that research does feel like the play, and I'm probably just going to. Do I want to attach an energy? What are the odds? I'll commit an energy, and then we're going to research. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, Marnie would have been big sauce. Yeah, for sure. And we'll quick ball away a Drizzle and go get a Sobble. I guess I could have done a turn 1 keep calling with a Rapid Strike energy, but feels bad. And then just going to pass it on over to you.
Houndoom, Tower of Darkness.
Yep.
Marnie.
Okay. Sounds good. That hand was okay. I had a Drizzile in it. Obviously, I like quick balled one away. Had a couple of Rapid Strike energy in it. But I don't mind seeing 4 new cards. For sure. Got single strike energy now. Fortunately, can't really evolve and use that first attack.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Unless I had like a memory capsule or something. Yeah.
No. So I'm feeling pretty confident about that. I think like since you weren't able to get a lot of Houndour out turn 1, hopefully I'll be able to start spreading some damage to those pretty quickly.
Yeah, this hand feels really bad. Yeah, I'll just do 50.
Okay. Draw. And I've got Level Ball for a Drizzile, and I'll use Shady Dealings to go get... All right, I'm going to get an Evolution Incense and go get this guy instead. Okay. Grab this guy, evolve here, and I'm going to double gunner there once. And then I don't know where to commit my energy. I could attach to the active and do the 120-20. Then you could potentially knock me out this next turn, though, and I really don't like that. So well, that's fine. We'll commit it. And then crab up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, this is cool. We got Sobble. And now I'll use boss. Yep. Insane value there. Training court. Bring the water back. And then now I'll do the 120 and then 20. Take the knockout. Let's go, Inteleon. Okay.
Draw. Gengar. Vitality Band.
Yep.
Marnie.
Okay. Yeah, normally in like hyper competitive situations, you are not allowed to take any plays back, obviously. But here we're trying to showcase the deck's actually operating at like a
Normal,
at
yeah,
a,
like
at a good,
optimal.
close to optimal. You don't want to be, having any. We're trying to put on a presentation with as little sloppy misplays as possible. So, obviously, in a casual setting, when you're play testing. You want to be a little bit more loose with the, with the rewinds.
Yep, I'll do 50 again.
Okay. Still no Houndour. That is really tough for sure. We've got a...
Yeah, I misplayed because 2 turns ago I didn't want to put the 2 damage on it right away because I just assumed you wouldn't go for it.
yes.
So I should have put another single strike on there.
Right. Yeah, but now that we have this board state, we're in a pretty commanding position. I can Shady Dealings. We're going to Shady Dealings and search my deck for... Yeah, there's like no way. I guess you could do a decent chunk of damage with the Gengar next turn. Most definitely. I don't really want to let this thing get knocked out. So let's go into Evolution Incense, get Shitty Dealings Inteleon, and then we're going to get Cheryl and... Oh, do I not have another Evolution Incense in the deck, please? I do not. Sad. Never mind. Then I'm not going to be able to heal with Cheryl. So I am going to Inteleon, and I'm going to get a level ball and that's fine. Level ball and a scoop of net. I thought I was going to be able to heal off this guy this last turn, which is why that was kind of like a weird route, but it's fine. I was going to go for the Cheryl and the Evolution Incense so that I could evolve and then attack with like a fully healed Inteleon. That seemed pretty cool. But we're going to go for like a much more kind of slow play here then. Scoop up net, attach the Rapid Strike energy here, escape rope, and just Marnie. And we're going to put up our Inteleon. Hopefully draw into another Inteleon VMAX off of that. And evolve this guy out. That would be good. We get 5 cards. Did not find another Inteleon, but got some pretty decent stuff. And Training Court for a Water Energy back. And then we're going to double gunner both these guys. And then I will do the attack, right? I forget what it is called, but I'm going to look it up here in a second. Cool, the GMAX Spiral for 140.
Cool. Draw for turn.
Yep.
Tower of Darkness. Evolution Incense.
Yeah, I think this game has just been really tough getting the Houndour out, unfortunately. There are 4 Quick Ball, 2 Great Ball, and 4 Houndour in the deck. That is one nice thing about the single strike version, single strike Urshifu version, is that it has an easier time accommodating for capture energies, but Gengar is a greedy Pokemon with all darkness energy in its attack costs.
Attach single strike energy, quick ball.
Yep. All right. And this is Crobat o'clock. Time to draw some cards. Now, I mean, you could take a knockout this turn, a big knockout, take the lead. Actually, you could knock out either of these guys.
Yes, I am hoping to get the Inteleon before
Right.
you can evolve it, and
then keep me at 1 Inteleon the whole game again. That would be incredibly frustrating. How many Evolution Incense do I have in the discard pile? That felt bad. Yeah, my last one's prized, I think. My last 1 or 2.
Dark Asset for 6.
Yep. So we're hoping that Zealy does not find the Switch, Umbreon VMAX, or Switch Boss. Gengar is just such a nice low maintenance attacker. It really does not take hardly any effort for there to be 3 Pokemon in play. so that Fear and Panic attack is doing base 180.
Tower of Darkness.
Yep. All right. Evolution Incense. Umbreon.
And I'll Dark Signal up the...
That guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's at 140. I'm actually going to evolve this one.
Okay.
So then that way you can't just snipe it off the bench.
Aw.
And this feels really bad.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yep, single strike energy and 2 earn. Looking for the switch. You've already attached return, right?
Yes.
So it has to be a switch. Since there are no Houndoom in play to accelerate energy, hiding energy can't be used. And there it is. There are 3 switch in the deck, so a nice rip.
And Fear and Panic for knockout.
Okay, now fortunately there are no Houndour in play, so I don't have to worry about that Gengar, unless you got the Leon in your hand. I don't have to worry about that Gengar taking a serious knockout. I'll draw, and I've got Training Courts. I'm going to... Yeah, attach this. Shady Dealings, and go get a Marnie. You've got a pretty big hand now. I'm going to double gunner both these guys. And then Marnie. So I can evolve up potentially 1 Inteleon this next turn. You are at 160 on the Umbreon.
I'm at 4 prizes also.
You're up 4 prizes, thank you. And I'm going to shuffle this up, put it on the bottom of my deck. Let's see, 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Got a quick shooting Inteleon. And I'm going to quick shooting the active. And Training Court and energy back. And use the VMAX Spiral, I believe, for 140 damage. And this is going to get a little bit hairy coming down the line. But we've got some plays. You've got 180 on you now, so that means that I can knock you out next turn. I know, unless you got a Leon in the hand.
So close.
Oh! You do have the Leon. See, what are you missing right now?
The single strike energy.
Single strike energy?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, because you're doing, if you have a regular energy, it's only, what, 270, 280, 310, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
And then I'll just do 50.
Okay. Soften it up.
Yep.
Save the, and that's a Hiding Darkness energy really good there for sure. Okay. Draw.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not even going to switch. I'm going to just retreat with that.
Yep. Makes sense. Oof. We have really kind of stalling out here. Unfortunately. Okay. Let's double gunner here. Training Court back. Double quick shooting here. And 140 for knockout with VMAX Spiral. So I think I'm actually in a position where, where I could just finish the game with an Inteleon if I have to. So that's crazy. We could get there. And with Zealy only having 1 prize left, it's sketch. But we've been able to pile up a ton of damage.
I have 4 left, so chill.
4 what?
You said I have with 1 prize left.
Oh, 4 left. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yep.
Great ball.
Nice. Got it.
So I'd only be doing 120, 130, 150, 180, which is not enough.
So you have to have a third energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which, like, I think a singular dark energy would be good, just for, I don't know, at least in this matchup.
Yeah, playing against a training court
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Like, oh, well, you haven't had any Houndour out the entire game. Like,
Yes.
basically.
Yeah.
So the fact that this game is competitive with zero Houndour is kind of telling. This deck is busted, right?
I don't even know what to do in this situation, like, because I definitely have to retreat him, I think. So I do that. Knock him out.
It's tough. Yeah, it's kind of checkmate if you don't have an energy to knock out. And even if you do, you know I have the Rapid Strike energy in hand.
Yes.
So these guys are just coming in.
So, pass.
Okay. I'll draw. And now... Huh. I don't... Oh, here we go. Level ball for Drizzle for boss.
Yep, cool.
And that's going to be GG's. So, we were able to get in there that last game, which is good. I think that the Inteleon deck has a lot of potential, and I think that the Gengar deck also has a lot of potential. After getting a few more games on, games in with that Gengar deck, Zelia, do you have any kind of other thoughts about it?
No, I mean, it's like, it is obviously tough playing against, like, other VMAX decks, because they just all play Inteleon with Drizzle and stuff, so you're not swinging for, like, 240 or 300 like you want to.
Obviously, the Gengar is going to destroy Shadow Rider.
Yes.
It's going to destroy Eternatus. It's going to destroy decks that have like a bench full of Pokemon.
Or even weakness. Just
or
like,
weakness. The Mew deck.
Yep.
It's not. We're not even going to play the Mew deck against that thing because that thing will just destroy it, right? Yeah, I think that feels good. Now, did the deck like generally feel like it's set up strong? Like
there needs to be a way to like figure out how to try and get more Houndour into play early on, because
Yeah.
like once you get these dudes into play, you're just chilling. You just sit there and you're like, because you don't need boss because you have Umbreon.
Yep.
So you just need more Pokemon search.
Yeah. The Great Balls. There's 2 Great Balls. They could be Capture Energy. They could be Level Balls. It's like
I could see Level Ball because every time I've played the Great Ball, I'm like, I want the Houndour.
it's just that's the only thing you want. Capture Energy feels really bad in this spot because it doesn't actually work on Gengar, who is probably the main attacker in the deck. But we've got another matchup coming up. I actually kind of want to play this again.
And that's it for Gengar VMAX versus Inteleon. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're interested in the deck list, make sure to check out the Tricky Gym Discord. The link is in the description below. If you're looking to get any of the cards from Fusion Strike, we are pre-ordering singles now at fullgripgames.com. So definitely make sure to check out the pre-orders. Supporting the shop at Full Grip Games directly supports the content I create here on Tricky Gym. Y'all have a busted day. Peace.